All right, you dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract views from this crazy ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, aka King of the Philly Dub, aka Pill Collins, and can you hear my co-host in the air tonight? It's the infamous Cody. It's my
Oh
cousin Cody.
yeah.
It's fucking Cody.
Fucking bird gang, Mark. Yeah, what up? It's me, cousin Cody, aka Chode with the road sewed. Because I always got one of them roadies with me. But dude, New Year's, new fears. How the hell yous doing?
Dude, I am feeling fantastical. 2023 is 2020 for me. This is the year where things are going to get crapping in. We've had an amazing year on the podcast. We're still going. This SEPTA is still chugging along, dude.
That's right. We're almost at that 50 podcast mark, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready to keep going. I know we said it, when we first started. Let's just get up to 50, see how we feels.
Yeah.
But dude, my one of my New Year's revolutions this year is I want to get more listeners, dude. I want 10,000 subscribers. I'm throwing it out there. I know it seems ambitious, but I want 10,000 subscribers. I've got a lot of revolutions. How about you?
Dude, I think that's very ambitious of you. Like, I think that is a very good thing to have. Like, I'm with you, dude. I want like 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50,000 listeners, K. If you remember, correct me if I'm strong, my 2020 poo revolution was to have more haters. And I got a few more of them because of this podcast, because people are just like, Mark, you and Cody are just so fucking funny. I can't stand it. I hate you. And I'm like, good.
And I mean, is the podcast people hate you, and you still got that mustache? So are people loving it? Are they hating it?
Dude, the mustache is working. Okay, I'm pulling broads that I normally don't pull. I'm going in a Wawa. I'm getting free coffees because people think I am a cop. All right, they think
Or
I am a
Gardner
law dog.
Minshew? You sound like Gardner Minshew. Now I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I like listen. I hooked up with a broad in Delco. She's like, "Yeah, you're Garner Minshew." I was like, "Well, let me Minshew on your box," and then
Oh yeah, dude. Delco chicks love getting their box chewed on.
yeah, not
Weird, but
licked. You got chew on it.
yeah, like it's bubble gum.
That's
Uh,
right.
oh man, let me get a bite. But
But dude, I think that's a fair revolution to have. And like, dude, like we got like a nice amount of people, and it's not just from home, it's from all over the world, dude.
yeah, I'm really surprised. I'm looking at our listeners here, and of course we've got our brilliant Senegals, who still
Steve
hasn't.
Senegal, what up?
Yeah, he still hasn't given a shout out. Now we got some listeners in Deutschland, getting Tags, Germany's, and cheerio to our friends in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, so to that we want to say Donka and Thanka.
Yep, yep, yep,
That's because
yep.
that's how they say that, John. There, they say Donka.
Yeah, and I'm surprised how many people we got listening around the country. Because you think it's just gonna be Philly and Delco, but we've got DC, Florida, the Illinois, a lot of Californias, and I'm taken back.
Dude, I'm like, wow, I am truly blown away from all this. Like, wow, that's like all over the country. That's hitting every single corner. Could I fill California and some of these cocksuckers out on a map? Probably not. I can be honest with you. I'm not. Maps were never my strong suit. These guys, they
No,
weren't. Okay.
no. I can't. I can barely find Pennsylvania on a map, um, but I'm just like, let's keep going, dude. I want more countries. I want more states, and I've got more revolutions if I can go down the list.
Oh wow. All right. You made a whole listicle. Mine. Can I just tell you mine
Yeah,
real quick?
yeah.
I wrote down survive. I just want to survive. I'm not being greedy this year. I just want to make it through the year, and then we'll see what happens. But Code Man, listen, the you can drive down an open chode. So here you are, sir. The floor is Hooers.
Okay. Last year I just had one, and it was to get tallers and to stop drinking. So I guess I had two. Stop drinking so much and get taller. I succeeded at one of those. I did get the leg extensions. So kudos to me. But still drinking Kirkland Scotch. And that's just how it's going to be. But you gotta get real specific. You can't just say, "I'm gonna go work out more. I'm gonna drink less," because that kind of shit never happens. Okay, um, so I made real specific lists. Number one on my revolution list, I just want to meet Jason Kelsey. Dude. I just want to give him a high five. I want to give him a pat on the ass and or have a beer with him. He's the next town over from me in Havertown. Is that too? Do you think that's possible?
I think I can Kelsey that coming. I can Kelsey that coming. You see what I did there, you fucking dicklick. Nah, dude. I
Nice.
mean, Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey is a bull of the people. He is widely loved in the Pennsylvania tri-state area. I think it's possible because he's like one of those dudes. He's real like down to turf, real down to turf type of dude. Where like if you're like, "Hey, Kels, what up, dude? You want to grab a cold one?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, all right."
Yeah. Yeah. You catch him bartending. Down in Maryland in the summertime. So maybe that's an easy way. Maybe I'll just do that. But speaking of summer, I also plan on finding myself this summer. Okay, like maybe I'll just go eat a bunch of shrooms and just kind of like find myself. Because I tried doing that last summer. I tried to find myself, and you know what? I ended up asking for a refund at the end because I did not. Maybe this summer is gonna be the one. I'm gonna find myself. Have you ever found yourself?
Every morning, I'll look in the mirror. And I'm like, "Oh, there you are. There's my big ball. What the fuck did you do to yourself last night? I couldn't find you nowheres because usually I find myself because I'm blacked out from the night
Yeah,
before. But
you were lost,
I was
lost
lost,
and
and I'm
found.
lost and found. Not safe and sound, but lost and found. But I will say, Code Man, um, a lot of people do those shroomy johns because it opens up like certain parts of your cerebral cortex, because
Yeah,
that's when the cerebral part where you think about all the whores. That's the cortex, and it opens it up, and then maybe you can find some stuff about yourself you didn't fucking know.
yeah. And speaking of Hortex, I have another goal this year, and it's to send dick pics. Okay, I was never one to send dick pics, but I want to send them in the mail. I want to mail out some photographs of my John.
Dude, like a chode card instead of a postcard.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part is you don't even need to like yours can fit on it. You don't have to worry about like printing out like the extra like legal size like letter type of deal
Oh
because
no, it's gonna be business card size.
yeah, just put on a business card and like, oh man, dude, I really like that. I mean, like you'd be like, let's get ahead of 2023 or
Yeah.
like some shit like that. You can make, do some sort of like Dickie John shit. Um, and is there a return address on this cocksucker? Do you want people to know that it's your fucking bone? Do you want them to know that they're holding your hog in their hands?
I do, and I want them to send a nude back uh, in the mail, and then I'm gonna respond back with another one of my goals, which I want to start just slipping into conversations. I want to start saying, "You're welcome." So I want people to start thinking I'm saying "You're welcome," but I'm actually saying "welcome."
Ah, dude. Dude, I mean, like, that is top of the line intelligence. That's one of the smartest things I ever heard you say. I get it because instead of welcome, you're talking about whales come. And I really think that is like truly a genius type of move on your part
Oh,
because if you think
you're
about it,
welcome.
would you rather say like, "Oh, you're welcome," or "You're welcome"? Like, there's so much welcome, like, because they come a lot, right? So that's how much I'm thankful for you. Like, I'm thankful for your thanks.
Yeah. And it's great that you said that I'm a genius because that is my final revolution. I want to be a genius, okay? And that doesn't mean I'm going to go study and take the SITs and get a really high GQ. Okay, no, the only way you got to be a genius is to go to 1-800-KitchenFix.com and they're going to come in and redo your whole kitchen. They're going to put a bunch of shit on your fucking horrible looking cabinets, and it's going to end up looking like the 16th chapel, dude. So go over to kitchenfix.com and I like to slip in a little ad placement there. So
Yeah, I was gonna say because that doesn't really seem like a revolution. Seem more like you fucking like sneaking in a little product placement. But hey, if they're gonna sponsor the show, then have at it. Thank you, Kitchen Bowls.
you're welcome.
Ah, I like that. I like
Well,
that, dude.
all right. Well, maybe it's kind of a dickhead move. Maybe we go into tons of dickheads of the week. What do you think?
You know what? I'm not sure. Do you want to list off any more revolutions that you got? You got like five or six more that you wrote down, or like
I think
ready to move on?
I'm ready to move on. I think I got them all out of my skin.
Revolution, dude. That was more like a cocklamation. Like I was like, you next time you need to do shit like that, you need a scrumpet player. He just gonna like da 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 da. It's Cody's cocklamations.
All right. Well, we'll see we'll see how they go. But yeah, I got a lot of goals this year. 2023 is gonna be my year, which I say every year, dude. I don't know about you.
I feel like a lot of us say that. I'm like, this is the year I exercise for 3 weeks and then stop. Um, this is me getting everything I want, and then like you go on to fucking John or whatever, and they're just like a week later, it's like, I hate my fucking life. I like
Yeah, it don't last that long.
no.
Nah. Um,
But you know what? Dickheads last forever, and I think this was your idea. So your idea was we're going to do Dickhead and Hun of the Year. So this is almost
oh,
like, right? You did. Why you
I
acting
did. Yeah.
surprised? All right,
Oh,
then.
that's a good idea. Oh no, you said it was my idea. See,
Yeah,
already a genius.
dude,
Yeah.
you are too smart for your own dick, dude. So yeah, we're gonna get into that because it's been a year. So you know what? Why don't you hit the track, you nut sack? It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your By the
guts,
way,
you
you
piece of
notice in the
fucking
past year,
shit.
this beat that we use for the dickhead jingle is like pretty much like the basis of every car commercial.
Yeah, it's
You know what
pretty
I'm talking about?
because it's tough. It's rugged, dude.
Like the stomp clap with the little guitar action.
Yeah.
Buy a fucking Ford, you fucking prick. It's built Ford tough.
Oh man.
And
But
it's just like a fucking pickup truck driving where it shouldn't, like on a mountain. Like when are you ever gonna drive a fucking Ford F-150 on a mountain?
no, like doing donuts in a forest. I mean,
Yeah, dude. Like they're destroying the forest, okay, with the
yeah,
donuts.
you're just gonna be taking that truck to Walmart. Like, let's be honest. You're not gonna be, going off road.
Yeah, off chode for that matter. You ain't fucking like hitching up a wagon to that cocksucker and going on a cross country trip. No, you're fucking going to Wawa, getting yourself a shorty, and you're gonna eat it all up in the car and fucking like get like fucking oil all over your chin and the fucking dashboard.
That's That's most likely what's gonna happen, dude. Um,
But that
so
that is not my dickhead of the year. These
these
people that
car
buy them.
commercials, yeah.
Who's yours, dude?
Well, just like my revolutions, I got a list here, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, the first one, um, biggest dickhead of 2022 is an elephant. Okay, I don't know if you saw this in the news. There was an elephant in India who stomped a 70-year-old woman to death. Okay, that's already a dickhead move, right? But then the whole family's upset. They're having a funeral for this lady. They're about to bury her. He comes out of the fucking trees, the elephant again, and he stomps her again. He stomps her dead body as a way to say, fuck you. And then he broke a couple houses and said, eat my ass. And he ran off. And it's like, all right, dude, you don't have to rub it in like she's already dead, dude.
I mean, we don't know what this lady did to this elephant. Maybe it was like stealing the elephant's
Peanuts.
fucking, yeah, stealing his peanuts, dude. And like, how many times as an elephant, like that's like was somebody stealing my perks. I'll only put up with it for so long. But if I know it was you, I'm fucking the
Yeah,
Piper.
stomp me.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking stomp you, dude.
And then stomp me again at my funeral. Jesus.
Just like yeah, just like this elephant was like, oh, you just want to have a nice time? What about my peanuts, dude?
so I mean maybe the woman did deserve it, but I just thought that was kind of a dickhead move, dude.
No, definitely dickhead move. But, like I'm just playing the devil's adjective, where it's like you don't know both sides of the story. Now, like listen, she could have been a pimp, and she's pimping out this elephant to have sex with other elephants. The elephant was like, I ain't want to be a whore no more. Okay, I ain't about this life. And the old lady was like, you have to do. I'm not gonna do the accent. Never mind. I don't want like
No.
I'm doing that. But she's
That
like.
was a close one.
I could, yeah, it was close, close, but no cigar. But yeah, maybe she was like, "No, you're a whore. You will be my whore forever." And she like fucking smacked it across the fucking trunk. You don't know the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah. So it's a good point. And then I would say, all right, I'm gonna just do one more dickhead. And this guy was the biggest dickhead of 2022. I think it's you can't even argue about it. And I'm talking about Vladimir's Putin. Um, this was just, some little dick energy. Okay. He's going in there, he's stealing the Ukraine. That's like Philly getting together and going like, we want fucking Delco to be part of Philly. And it's like, yeah, we're cool. You don't gotta do that. And it's just little dick energy. Like you don't see Nick Foles, going out and being like, I'm gonna fuck this team up. I'm gonna own this fucking team. He doesn't need to because he got that because he's BDN. And I just think Putin, making war and killing a bunch of people. There's really nobody a bigger dickhead of
Yeah,
the
dude.
year.
I 100% agree with that. Yeah, I mean that was a good gemology about like the Philly Delco type of situation, but it's like this guy's whole deal is it's like he's almost like Elon's Musk, where he's just got like this attitude and he's not used to being told what to do. I remember one time I was watching him do karates,
Mm-hmm.
and like the other guy was like, and it was like they made it seem like it was a real match, but like you hear fucking Putin like whispering in his ear, he's like, "All right, try to chop me. You try to chop me, I catch." And like it was like a choreographed karate match. And he's like, "Okay, I take nunchuck to your dick now." And the guy's got to do it because he's scared of Vladimir's Putin's.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically Russian Steven Seagal's. Shout out to our listener in Seagal's. But it's fake martial arts. It's just like, yeah, people are gonna go along because you've got a lot of money and you're famous. And if this was the streets, you ain't doing shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, he's just got like, if you got issues, work them out. You don't need to involve like two whole ass countries.
Hmm.
I think that's a little like toddlers and tiaras. He's basically a toddler and a tiara, dude.
Oh yeah.
Remember that show?
Oh yeah. He's basically Honey Boo Boo. Um, remember Honey Boo Boo?
Yeah, and like like they're both like short, little stumpy fox.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got diabetes. We don't know that.
Big mouth. Loves McDonald's, I'm sure.
Yeah, you ever
Uh,
notice how like sometimes people do something crazy, they blame it on like medication or whatever. It's
mhm.
like, this genocide. Oh, it's my blood pressure medication, dude. It's got me acting all fucking whacked out. So
Yes.
maybe he's like, I ain't taking the insulin, so Vladimir Putin's got to start this war.
Oh, dude. That's probably it. It's probably he's probably all fucked up on painkillers. The dude's 70. And he's probably taking Viagra, and that shit'll go to both heads.
Dude, they do. You don't even know what the fucking pills they got in Russia, dude. Borscht.
Oh my god, I've never had Borscht.
You never had borscht, dude. It is fucking Percocet, but in borscht form.
Oh, it's like a soup.
Yeah, but a soupy pill, John. But it fucks you up.
Oh, I like that. Pills that you eat with a spoon.
Yeah, that's right. And so he's on the borscht, and so that shit will fuck you up.
Yeah. Pierogies. I've had a pierogi before.
Pierogies, yeah, that's like I like we got a Polish friend that's what he does. He crushes them up and then he puts them in the pierogies.
Yeah, and like with a little phyllo dough. So it's like it's crunchy and it tastes delicious.
Yeah,
Because usually
especially
you eat perks and it doesn't taste good, but in like a phyllo dough, it's like it's a nice little savory snack.
yeah, and he does like a cocaine aioli that's real nice dipping sauce. So you're
Hmm.
getting like the crunch, but you're also getting the numbness from the cocaine aiolis.
Yeah, I
Uh,
love when my food numbs my mouth.
yeah, shout out to Polish Pete. He's our guy. He amateur cook, maximum asshole. We love you,
Oh,
Polish Pete.
Prince of Poland, that's what we call him. I love that dude.
All right, you know what?
So
I know
those
you
are
said
my
you're.
dickheads. Who
Hold on,
you got?
I want to hear one more because it seemed like you were really excited about this listicle, and it's kind of like on opposite sides of the specter because you got an elephant was one dickhead, which I'm
Hmm.
like, all right, fair enough. Then you go all the way to Vladimir's Putin.
Yeah,
So
I
what,
just
like,
feel like I don't think anybody's gonna top poutine here. So, let's just I'll move on.
all right, fair enough. For
It was
me,
George
Matt
Santos.
George Santos,
Yeah,
who the fuck is that?
he's a pre-coming congressman. So that means he's like
He
he
loves
come.
doing pre-coms, yeah,
Yeah,
all time.
but this dude is the biggest dickhead, maybe of 2023. That maybe he's my 2023 dickhead. This dude just lied about everything. He said that his mom was Jewish. And then they called him out like, your mom's not Jewish. And he said, no, I said she's Jewish. Like she kind of acts Jewish. So he lied about that. That's like me saying like, oh, I can't come into work today. I'm feverish. And it's like, you ain't got no fever. It's like, I said I'm feverish.
Han, I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'm sorry. Like my dick ain't working. It's hard-ish.
she's like,
Sorry, Han.
and she's like, yeah, I'm used to that. It's you got fucking cocaine dick.
Yeah. Like,
Um,
don't you put your floppy disk in my fucking CD-ROM?
but that's not the worst. I mean, this dude, he lied about having an organization that helps animals, and he just took all the money. Uh, he said he's gay. He's this Republican guy. He said he's like this gay Republican. Turns out he's just gay for the play. Like he's just doing that to get votes. And he's just the biggest dickhead of the year of 2023 so far.
All right. Wow. All over the place. Kind of like you after a few beers, a few pills, and a few tokes. Code Man's all over the place. Those are some good ones. I thought by mathematicals, because Elon's Musk was my like the only two-time dickhead of the week for me.
Yeah.
Uh, but like I gotta say, this is just like something that's happened that's affected all of us. All right, you guys, I'm just gonna go out and say it. Inflation is my dickhead of the year. Uh,
Nice.
'Cause, dude, prices went up for everything, but
But
people
your
are also
dick.
you exactly everything went up except the size of my dick. What's up with that? Why can't I inflate that, you guys? But needless to say, basically the price of everything went up. But further score, I feel like people are using that as an excuse to charge more. I mean, like for like gas inflation, I get it. The gas is coming from Saudi Arabia or like some other desert town, maybe Kalahari Desert. I don't know. But like for my like my clam dealer, be like it costs more now for a bag. What? How does that affect your inflation, dude? Doritos. How come the Doritos bags are getting smaller, but they're more expensive, dude?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting tough out here, dude. I'm feeling like we're about to be in fucking Russia because you know, the supermarket's getting crazy. Gas is crazy. Everybody's excited about snow falling. I want to see the gas prices falling. You know?
Yeah, dude, I fucking went to a rub and tug joint. All right, she stopped after the rub. And then I'm like, what about the tug? She's like, inflation. It's gonna cost you a little bit extra. I'm
Oh
like,
my god, that's an
I
unhappy ending, dude.
yeah. Well, I mean, I paid it. I paid it, and then it was it was like an angry cum. Angry cums aren't fun.
Oh my god, you got the wishy but no wash.
Yeah, I got the fucking the tuck in, but not the lullaby.
Oh man, you need that lullaby so you can sleep at night.
Yeah,
Uh,
dude. So that's my thing. It's just like, is this inflation going down? What's going on? Like these are the questions. These are the hard hitting questions you just need to ask yourself, or something you need to ask when you find yourself this year with your mushrooms.
hmm yeah. Well, I'm gonna find myself in a financial issue with this inflation. So hopefully, it turns around. Let's try to be, you know, uh, optimistical. Be with, everything's opening up again. Everything seems back to normal with the whole COVID. Everybody's just like, all right, we got COVID, no big whoop. So
Yeah,
at
I
least we
mean,
got that.
like it's kind of like that thing that Obama said. You know what I mean? Like when they go low, we do blow. And that's kind of what you gotta do right now, you guys. The world will go low on you, but you do a little toot skidoo, and that'll change your perspective on some things.
That's right. Just make sure it doesn't got fentanyl in it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
You know,
that is true. I mean, that's very serious, you guys. As you know, we like to have fun, party hard, but it is dangerous out there. So you do have to take care of yourself. Philly, Mark, and Cody, we don't go nowhere without that goddamn test strips. Okay, I
oh yeah.
keep them in my Zanny pack. That's my fanny pack with the Zanny in it. But like, you got to like, if you're gonna do it, be responsible. All right, and this will be the point where it will be like the more you know. That's it.
Yeah. All right. So is that your do you got any other dickheads? I mean, that's a
No,
pretty good one.
I thought we were gonna pick one and not make a whole fucking list about it. But I like it. I like it's you're the type of bull that shows up to the party with not just a bag of chips. He's got a bag of chips. He's got a 12 pack. He's bringing jewel pods just for people, just because. That's Code Man. That's the type of guy. That's the type of bull that Code Man is, and I love him for it. So before we do any weird fucking segue, because I can see in your eyes, you're like, all right, let me think of a segue to do hunt of the week. Let's just get on the board and dive on into hunt of the week. Hit the fucking track, dude. Hey Han, you're the hunt of the week. Hey Han, you're the hunt of the week. I fucking love you, Han. Were you thinking of? Were you trying to think of a segue?
I was,
Did you
look,
have one? Because now I
well,
want to hear it.
I've got this list. So look at how
Oh
long this list
goddamn, dude.
is. I'm trying to.
Oh. Look at you like a true fucking potty John host.
Well, dude, we haven't potted in a few weeks. Took a little time off for the holidays so we can be with our families.
Yeah, you
Um,
guys, we didn't even address that up top. We took a little bit of a hiatus, just a brief hiatus, to just recharge the chatteries, our chat batteries. But we're back, and going forward, it's gonna be new episodes every week, so you can count on us. Um, yeah, so fucking Burger King, dude, let's go.
all right. Um, all right, you want to go first? Who's your hun of 2022? The biggest hun of 2022.
Dude, this was so tough. It was so rough. And at certain points, I thought it would be so muff. Hunt of the week implies a broad. There have been a lot
So
of
many.
so many broads that are worthy of the 2022 hunt of the year. But this particular hunt perspired me to be a better bull. And perspired me to like realize that hey, anyone can get broads. So my 2022 hunt of the year is none other than Pete Davidson, dude.
Whoa! Oh my God! Nobody got it in more than he did this year.
I mean, he is like goals to perspire to. I mean, like just like his dating resume. I mean, Kim Kardashian, Emily Ratajkowski. I'm sure there's some other ones that we
Hillary
don't even
Clinton.
know. Hillary Clinton, dude. He fucked Hillary Clinton. Okay. Della Reese, remember from Touched by an Angel?
Mm-hmm.
He just would go to her grave. They were dating for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. All right. He would just dip
Wow.
his dick. He would dip his dick in the dirt. All right.
Yeah.
That's the type of dude he is.
He fucked the woman from Married with Children. And I ain't talking about Applegates.
Katie Seagal.
Yes.
Bless
Steven Seagal.
you.
Bless you, Kazoo tights. Yes, Katie Seagal, Steven Seagal's wife from Seagal. And wow, a lot of Seagals in this pod.
Dude, a lot of cigars. And the last one I will leave you with is because this is something you got to look on the internet for. He got a blowjob from Mount Rushmore. All four of them, dude, sucked off Pete Davidson. Can you
Oh
just
my
believe it?
God. You got Abe Lincoln. You got Teddy Roosevelt. You've got Ben Franklin
And you
and
got Billy Nixon.
Billy Nixon, dude. That
Yeah.
all the four horsemen.
But dude, think about it. Ants, think about it. Cause he can be our bull model, our role model, dude. He's tall. You're there. I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny. He listens. Is he
Tattoos.
tattoos? Is he statistically like the most like good looking dude? No. I mean, he's all the things that like you as a human being can perspire to be, and it gives me hope that I can too pull a Mount
Dude,
Rush or a
you
Katie doll.
dude, you can be disgusting, but if you're funny, those chicks want the honey, dude. And I'm telling you, yeah, that's all it is. I mean, he's a funny bull. And I mean, that's what chicks want, dude. They want money, of course, mostly money. But
Also, I'm burying the feed. I mean, I feel like it's common knowledge that he has a huge hog, so
yeah, yeah.
that might have something to do with it too. All right,
But
and
dude, you put both of ours together, that's one Pete Davidson. So
dude, when
we
you're
could
mailing out your postcards, I'll fucking like you can use the bottom half of my John meat, and I'll fold my head down. Okay, and you attach the other part to it, and they won't even know the difference.
oh man, that's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to strap up. We're gonna be scissoring to get that photo taken. Oh,
Listen,
but I
it's
could do it in Photoshop. Like we don't gotta scissor. It doesn't have to be
not, dude. We can touch hogs. It's okay. We're family.
oh my god.
Come on, dude.
Maybe I'll think about it and I'll think about it. That's for sure.
All right. I mean, we could talk about Pete Davidson for a century. I mean, so that I was really like Natalie and Bruglier's. I was torn about what to do, but I feel like now that I'm saying it out loud, I definitely feel good about my decision.
Yeah. Oh, what?
How,
That being your hunt?
yeah. So now, Cody, who are your 15 Huns of the year?
I only got two,
All
and they're
right.
both Russians.
Whoa. This is, dude.
I'm talking about two Huns that really captured both of our hearts, captured the whole world's hearts. My dickhead of the year was a Russian. You got the Vladimir Putin's. But don't forget about Hezbollah's. That little tiny boy that punches people and drives sports cars. And, he just captured everybody's hearts.
Yeah, dude, I totally get the fascination with him. I don't know about him as much as a lot of other people. This cocksucker's like 60 years old, right? Or like,
What?
is he? How old is he?
I thought he's 8.
Wait, he's 8, but he looks like Benji Buttons,
Oh, no. Maybe I have to pull back this Hun. I thought he was a small boy.
dude. I thought he was a small man.
Oh, no. All right.
Wait, time out. All this research on your fucking like three piece paper. You don't know how old
I just
Habalot is?
follow him on Instagram. I'm not like, you know,
All right, I'm
following.
gonna look I'm gonna look this shit up right now.
How
How
old
do
is
you
Hezbollah? It's pretty
he's
spelled just like you
he
think.
dude,
Hazbluhba.
he's 72.
Oh my god!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's 20. He's 20.
All right, well, I take it back. I thought he was just like a young kid with a bright future, and a lot of just gumption. And but he's basically drinking age.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's like why he's like that because his mom was drinking some of that vodka. Because
Yeah.
those brewskis love their brewskis, but more specifically, they love that Russian vodka. These guys.
All right.
Uh, but nah, dude, he's cool as hell. I mean, he uplifts people's spirituals. I just like like this is something I'm trying to get better at emotional intelligence. 2023. Is he happy? Do you think he's
Hmm.
happy?
I think he is, dude. He is world famous, and he's probably making some money, and he's got a whole squad. So you gotta love it, dude. All right, but it does change. Maybe he's not my hunt of the week now that I know that he's a 70-year-old man. But
Nah, he's 20, dude.
that's what I mean.
How old did you really think he was?
Oh, he's 8. All
You
right,
think they would be letting an 8-year-old kid do all this shit, driving cars and like fucking
I did
like
it. Yeah, when I was 8,
I,
I was
yeah,
doing donuts
yeah,
in
dude,
the Wawa
because you were
parking lot.
yeah, but you didn't get permission. You were stealing your mom's fucking keys to the Dodge Caravan, all right?
I did. I got arrested once or twice for that, but uh, that was here and that was there, as they say.
That's
Um,
exactly what they say, dude. All right, who's your other hunt of the year?
all right, now this is a Russian, former Russian. I'm talking about Brittany Grenier. I just, she captured my heart. I got real, invested in it because, dude, she's at the Russian airport doing gravity bomb rips. Okay, blowing it in the face of the ticket taker, which it takes balls. Okay,
It takes
and
basketballs.
yeah, and dude, she got arrested and she's slam dunking it in prison. I was on Pornhub. I'm watching videos of her in prison, and she's just slam dunking chicks' faces into her snatch. And that you gotta love, dude. And then unfortunately they let her go, and she had to go back to America because she's having a blast in there, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like she was loving it over there. She did not want to leave, And Joe Biden was just like, yeah, we got to get that girl back because if anyone's gonna party, she's gonna be partying in the old U.S.A. And that's how he sounds, like a old gold prospector.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
dude, that's like wow, dude. Like people, like we might catch a lot of like backsnatch on this. People are gonna be like, he's a fucking Tommyunist. He's a Tommy boy because that's what they call the Russian Tommyunist, Tommy boys. Like he's a Tommy boy and he's rooting for the old USSR. But listen, you guys, I don't think Caveman's trying to make a political statement. I think he's just calling it like he pees it. Really.
Yeah, I mean, these were like the biggest figures in the news this year. I mean, it's just that's what people were talking about. Okay, we're talking the biggest dickheads and biggest huns, and it just so happened to be Russians. Okay, that doesn't make me, a social studyist. Okay,
And dude, and like honestly, that's quite a hun. I mean, you're talking about what's cooler than someone who does gravity bong rips? I don't know. She's like 7 feet, 8 feet tall. Cooler. What else? She plays basketball. What else? Oh, she can dunk on me, and when she dunks on me, her little cooch magooch is gonna be sitting right on my chinny nose, John. Of course. Sign me
yeah,
the fuck up.
yeah, dude. A big fan. Never interested uh in watching WNBA for a second, but the moment she's playing again, dude, I'm a WNBA fan. I want to see this. I mean, she's just a big broad, and I just want to see her crushing these chicks, and I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, yeah, whenever I think the season's happening right now. I don't know. Actually, no, wait. I think the WNBA goes after NBA season. So maybe they play summer. Don't know. Don't care. But what we do care about is weed strain.
Yeah, speaking of Brittany Grenier, all
Oh,
right,
what, dude, what a perfect segue.
yeah, let's do it, dude.
All right. So, one of these is a placed in the cannabis cup. I think last year or whatever. All right. So we're going on a grape theme. All right. So number one is one of these wheat strain. Others fucking not. All right. So Graperham Lincoln. All right.
Okay, Mount Rushmore.
Great. Great. That's right, dude. How like we're threading all the needles, dude. All right. Next up, Planet of the Grapes.
Okay, that's a pun on Planet of the Apes. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh shit, I didn't. Now I
Okay,
do. There we go. Last, Grape Roll O'Neill.
okay, great. Oh, that's a pun on the woman from Ninja Turtles,
Ninja Turtles, yeah. All right, so we got
which is
Graperham,
a former Hunt of the Week, by the way. There is a Ninja Turtles porn with Grape Roll O'Neill. Check it out.
also porn star named April O'Neil. Huge fan of her and her knockers. Check that out. Okay, back to it. So we got here's the three for KD. Graperham Lincoln, Planet of the Grapes,
Mhm.
Grape Roll O'Neill.
Okay. Well, Gabriel O'Neill, I'm taking that off because I know you're just a big fan of them big old nippy titties. And then it's between Abraham Lincoln and Planet of the Grapes. So I'm gonna go just because we talked about it earlier. I'm going Abraham Lincoln.
You are incorrect, you dumb fucking
Oh,
idiot.
oh my God.
Honest Abe never told a lie, but Philly Mark did, because that's not a fucking
Oh,
weed train.
is it?
Planet of the
That
Grapes
was my second guess.
is a 2020 or 2021 placed cannabis cup. I think it's a sativa or an indica. The
Oh,
name jumped
dude.
at me.
Gonna
Yeah,
be
but
smoking that. You're gonna be monkeying around after a few fucking hits of that. That's for sure.
yeah, I definitely started. I was initially gonna go down like a different type, just like an amphibian theme. So I was gonna do monkey business.
Yeah,
And what else did I do? Uh, baboon gooch.
that's right. They're all amphibians.
Yeah, amphibians. So listen, All right, this is what's going on. You know what? We started playing this game like mid-year, so maybe we've done, I'd say, less than 10. And I think you've only gotten two or three right.
Yeah, I'm not great at this game.
All
I
right,
always,
so I'm
I,
gonna.
al- I always overthink it.
You do, dude. I'm gonna start making a note. I wrote it down in my fucking listy, John. All right, so for 2023, you are 0 for 1.
Okay, keep track, dude.
I am, because that's just gonna make me excited. This is gonna be like a fun little tally. And I was thinking of the other day, this is like totally off topic, but like sometimes that's the way shit pops into my head. I believe in a previous episode I said I was gonna lick a piece of cat shit, but what was the is it if the birds won the Super Bowl? Like what did I
Yeah,
say I was gonna
yeah. If the Eagles won the Super Bowl, which I'm getting a little nervous. We lost the last two. Uh, we got the Giants coming up. I was really looking forward to you licking some cat shit. Uh, we'll see.
I think it's gonna happen. I was thinking the other day, I was laying in bed on my Ebidols. I'm like, oh, why am I all excited to lick cat shit? But like, what's the reason? So now, all right, we figured it out.
It's
Okay,
because
good.
of the bull that ate the horse shit when the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Boom. And since I'm not as brave as that bull, I'm gonna take it down a couple pegs. I'm gonna go not eating nothing. I'm gonna lick the shit.
And lick a cat turd out of the box. We can't wait to see it. That'll definitely be going up on the YouTubes. Um, which
It might
will,
go. It might go virus. I might go virus. But you were
yeah,
saying YouTube.
yeah, you're gonna get the cat flu, and we're gonna put it on YouTube's 2023. This year we're 2023. You get it. We're trying to really revamp our YouTubes. So please give it a dig, give it a look, and tell your friends because we're trying to get more subscribers this year.
Yeah, you guys. We appreciate the fucking Bird Gang because it's like near, far, wherever you are, and apparently it's across the world. Your support means the world to us. But like, if you want to be a good bird, spread the word. If you enjoy listening to this, if this brightens up your day, if it takes away the fucking craziness, tell a friend, tell your mom. Your mom might fucking like it, but spread the word, and we because that's what a Bird Gang does. We fucking fly together, you guys.
And speaking of flying together, I think we've got one more little flap of our wings to do here.
We're flying through the sky. The wind is under our soaring wings. I'm holding in a little eagle shit, but that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the ooh,
Cody's
Cody's
conundrum.
conundrum. Wow.
That was beautiful. We harmonized even.
Yeah.
So Brittany Greniers got me thinking. This is a conundrum I got. Uh, what if Jeff Bezos buys a WNBA team? Does he call them the Amazons?
Ooh. Or does he call it the Glamazons? And then they make some more fucking makeup and shit?
Oh,
Does he call them Hamazons?
mm-hmm.
Or like
The
instead of
Duncan
basketballs,
Hams.
they're Dunkin' Hams.
Oh, what about instead of Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' Hams? We start that up.
Dude, America runs on ham.
I would
So stupid. Dude, that would actually like be a good name for a basketball team.
the Amazons.
Yeah.
Do you think people? I think some people might get offended by it.
Especially because he's gonna pay them like less than minimum wage, like he pays all of his workers.
Yeah, they're going to be getting $12 an hour to play
At
WNBA.
halftime, they'd be like, "Jeff, can we go bathroom?" He's like, "No bathroom breaks, none. We're not doing bathrooms here.
They
Get
got
your
they got to clean the bathrooms afterward.
Probably." And like, I'll fucking it's like, "All right, hon, you took the tickets. All right, you fucking like sold a pot. Now get in uniform. It's time to fucking play ball."
Oh man, well, this has been a fun one. Great way to start off the new year. 2022 is great. 2023 is going to be better.
That's right, you guys. The biggest thing, life is short, and so is your dick. So live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And I'm causing Cody. Fucking Bird Gang.
Fucking Bird Gang, you guys. 2023, 2020 me.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bird.
With no
That was
girls
fun.
and she
That was
can
a
be
long
a
one.
punk again with the guys.